I lost $6,000 in one day, and that was just the start of one of the biggest mistakes I ever made. $6,000 is a lot of money, and at the time, I was fortunate to have a good job where it didn't really affect me too much, but mentally it rattled me. And what's wild is the biggest mistake I made was compiling over and over. And it wasn't just one thing, but it was just one thing that kind of started it. I was new to trading, and it was like my first 2 weeks. I was sized in way too much in a position, didn't even know what I was doing. And then in less than like 5 minutes, I lost anywhere between 6 and 7 grand. It was like 6,600 and something. I don't remember the exact number. I just remember at the end of that day, I did not want to go to work. But I was like, I gotta go to work now. I was like, because I just lost a lot in like 5 minutes. And so that really hit me. And that's not the biggest mistake. It's what happens next. Instead of just taking a break, I came back trading the next day. Instead of just maybe pumping the brakes, maybe downsizing, I did the opposite. I put my foot on the gas and I tried to bet a little bit more because I'm like, you know what, maybe if I just be right, I can make it back. That wasn't smart either. And then I took another loss. And then that same loss made me want to trade again because now I'm down more and I don't want to be down this much. Let me try again. I kept trying. Every day I just went again and again and again. But then I was like, okay, maybe I should downsize. But I was already losing so much. So I said, finally I'll downsize. That's a good thing to do. However, my mindset was so rattled that didn't matter anymore. So downsizing, sure, but I was still revenge trading. I was still in my head thinking about what I gotta make. All of that was still bothering me for a long period of time. I don't even remember how long it was. I just know it really mentally rattled me so much that I think it made it much harder for me to find my own consistency. The biggest mistake was not taking a break. That's what the mistake was. I needed to take a break. I needed to take a step back. Whenever I finally came to my senses, and I had to take a break because I had to go back to work, if you remember my story from the beginning, when I did that, it helped me be more clear-headed. And then I came back to the market and I was fresh. And I can actually see things clearly. I can actually take positions without, oh my gosh, I gotta make money back and all of this. And I could become a trader and work on my mistakes. Otherwise, I was just focused on the past. And if I was focused on the past, I couldn't really move forward because I was looking back. That was something that it wasn't really clear to me until I went through it. Because in the moment, at least, I came from working class where I'm working, that if I work harder, things will get better. I will make more money. I will not get fired. I will become promoted. I work harder, work faster, do more. But in trading, it's not the case. I push, and I go deeper in the hole, and then I lose everything. It's very dangerous. And I want to encourage you to take breaks. And there's a couple of ways that you can actually do this. One of those ways is just maybe taking some time off. Now, I know you're not just gonna say, you know what, Alex, great, I'm gonna take a break. Tomorrow, I'm not touching the screens. That's easy to say, but it's so hard to do, right? It was so hard for me. But I'm gonna help you all out, and we wanna make sure that it can be easy for you. So later on, I'm gonna explain how you can win a $1,000 flight to anywhere in the United States or wherever that flight will take you. Stay tuned with that. But another way you can also think about taking a step back from the screens and not worry about so much the emotion. Because when you come back is the hard part, right? Or when you're trading, you're thinking about, oh, I gotta make it back, or I gotta do this. And you're like, I wish I could take the emotion out of it, right? Because emotions are tough. They're tough to handle and tough to really understand. One way you can do that though, and make it a little easier on yourself, is algo trading. And algo trading is a way where you can set up a system that handles your trading for you. And you can set up signals and it'll activate on the signal and place a buy order or a short order, whatever you're looking to do. So there are many ways to find out how to algo trade. But one way is checking out Triforce Trader. He's a sponsor of this episode, and he's the reason we're able to give away $1,000 to one of you all to fly anywhere. And by him sponsoring us, just know that when he gives to us, we're able to give to you. And we're gonna continue to do that as we grow. And if we get any sponsor, our goal is to make sure we take care of you all. With that being said, show him some love by clicking on the link below. It's gonna take you to his free 10-hour course that shares with you how he looks at algos, how he trades, and how he creates them. So you can learn yourself as well. And the way you can win that $1,000 flight to either go anywhere you'd like to go or take a friend or family member is simple. Comment below why you think you should win and how you think it's gonna help you. And we'll be drawing a winner in the middle of July on July 15th. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.